Hi folks, this week we are handling ancient Chinese civilizations in 3 lectures. As always here I've got a couple of guiding questions on the first slide, a couple of terms to familiarize yourself with on the next slide. If you look at those terms, you might see that the way I pronounce them doesn't really match up with how you might pronounce them, and that's not all that surprising. Chinese uses a different alphabet, their letters correspond to different sounds than ours, so that's just going to happen, and I'm trying to do my best to pronounce these in the proper way. Today we want to think about the most ancient of the Chinese civilizations, or in this lecture we do. And so we're going to talk about some smaller cities that pop up several thousands of years ago, and we want to think about these 4 questions here. So what does Chinese civilization look like by about the year 1000? When I say hallmarks, I mean, how would you describe who they are? Religion, what are they all about? Politics, where do they live? As you do so, you want to think about how that compares to what we've seen in India and Mesopotamia so that we can start drawing some common themes. As always, we want to think about how geography impacts these folks early on. And once we get to the Shang Dynasty, we particularly want to think about their approach to government and their approach to keeping a stable civilization, especially thinking about approaches to politics and religion, but also think about how kind of culture and ideas of family play in there. This lecture is probably going to be a little on the short side, and some of the others might go a bit beyond 30 minutes, just to give you a heads up.